There are parts of this world that are so wild, man is nothing more than a mere guest. But if you give yourself to this place, it's sure to touch your soul and lead you one step closer to enlightenment.
7th there we've seen?
A little windy.
Oh my god! That was a 300-yard drive! Welcome to Russia. Kamchatka.
Well, we're finally getting out of Petra today, and we're headed west and heading up the Kamchatka Peninsula to catch up with a helicopter. Hopefully the clouds are going to lift enough for it to let us in today. We've been locked out for about a day and a half, eating away at our hunting time, but everything's looking good. We're on our way in. Game warden just stopped by to check on licenses, but he took about a 5-minute walk up into the woods and he came out with a bark-made basket and obviously a lot of mushrooms. Saz is our PH for the trip, and he's sharpening sticks to sidewalk on these really steep mountains that we'll be hunting. We just got word that the helicopter's on the way. Finally got a little bit of clearing on the tops of the mountains. We've been waiting for about 4 hours for it to clear up. And someone's looking out for us because it looks like we're going to get in there today. That should probably get your blood going a little bit. That was cool. We got to make 2 trips. We got quite a bit of gear and 5 guys, so one at a time. I made it up to camp with Stas, and he's already been starting to set up tents and stuff. I'll start helping him get some of ours up. I don't know if you caught it, but we saw 2 nice bears coming over the ridge up there. I don't know, it must be 30 degrees cooler up here, which is awesome. Doesn't seem to be nearly any bugs after a long day sitting in the heat. It's refreshing. It's pretty fantastic. It's a natural fed spring straight out of the ground right above me. I'm just going to dig a little hole here so I have a little better access to getting water. But it doesn't get any fresher than this, that's for sure. We just got settled in and started glassing, see if we could spot something for the morning hunt. Looks like Stas and Levi and I are gonna head up out over this way. It's pretty cool. Some pretty amazing country. The first day we're getting out of bed here to hunt, and we're pretty socked in. Hopefully stuff's it's blowing over, but it's very inconsistent. It's gonna be difficult to hunt it. We went out scouting last night. Saw lots of tracks, but didn't see any animals. There's nothing going to be easy about this. We started out over there. Only one way to kill a sheep. That's the hard way. Are black, brown. It's okay, it's okay. So a couple of beds and a bunch of tracks up there. Stas is convinced it was a big stag, a big ram. But I was just asking him what color they are, you know? Trying to get first sight on one is always complicated. We can't communicate at all, so. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock on the morning. We're about 4,300 feet above sea level. And it's the second canyon we've dropped through. Just getting up over the next ridge here. Got my fingers crossed here. Get into something. We spotted 5 views going up over the top over there in the corner, and Levi just spotted a ram up in that V up there. We're trying to take a decision whether we hunt back or go after that one. He went around the backside, but it was a full curl ram. Decisions. Stopping for break. It's about, what, 2 o'clock? On Monday the 12th, 5,200 feet above sea level. Gorgeous. Where to start? We just made it back to camp. It's about 5 o'clock on the first day of hunting. And the last time I think I was trying to explain what was going on, we were 2 ridges back over as far as you can see there. And you can actually see that little V is on the very far horizon. That's where Levi spotted that ram. And I don't know if it was a mistake or not, but you know, one of the cooks here at the camp saw a ram at like 500 yards in the morning, and when we checked in with them to tell them that we were going to go after that other ram, they told us to come back because of the ram here, which, you know, it's like 50-50. That wasn't a sure thing either, obviously, but just because of the proximity and how difficult it would have been the 3rd drainage over. And let me tell you, the 2 we went through were just ridiculous. But huge first day. We're gonna actually head out in a little bit. We're just trying to regroup, dry our clothes off. We just had a snack, had a tea, and I think we're gonna make our way up there, which is where they saw that ram head off this morning. But there's a lot of country to cover. We just hope we stay lucky on the weather. Just getting going here on the 2nd day. We decided to actually spike out, so we packed up all of our stuff. It's about 6 in the morning, and we're headed back to where we ended up yesterday, a couple canyons back there. We hunted hard last night. We actually got up into a really high vantage and spread out, and we didn't see any rams, so we're worried that we're a little bit out of the sheep, and so we're gonna, next 2 days, we're gonna go for it. Let's go getting ready to make the climb that we talked about. We spotted a ram in that bowl on the other side of this mountain. So we dropped a bunch of crap off our bags and we're going for it. Loaded up this morning. We had to oh my God, we did it! Everybody else. So we came out on the ridge so that we could glass this up here, and I got lucky. We spotted one down in here, and we went back around the back side because when we first spotted him, he was coming towards us, and we got over there and it was gone, and we weren't sure what to do, so we got on the backside of this ridge and just busted our asses getting up here. And then eventually Stas spotted him down here laying down. Perfect setup, wind is coming right up at us. We just waited till he stood up. And I can't tell you how fortunate and lucky I feel. Because last night, you know, Lori and I had a conversation before I left this year that said, you know, I've had about 15 years of really good luck, and eventually it's going to come to an end. And this trip was just crazy. I don't know, I had a lot invested in it, let's put it that way. And last night I was soul searching, telling myself, you know, we came for the climbing, we came for the views, and I was pretty fulfilled about that. But with the numbers of sheep we were seeing, I wasn't sure. I had zero confidence that we were going to kill a sheep. I appreciate you busting your butt to help me, man. You did it again, brother. My good luck charm. Woo! Oh my gosh. I guess we gotta go back up and grab our packs and make our way down there.
Yep.
Buddy's a beautiful trophy, and we came a really, really long way to get him. And I'm excited it happened. What an adventure. Look at this thing, man. Look at this place. Pretty surreal. We did it, boys. So excited about that. Andreas and Sergey are cutting up some meat for us. We're gonna have a little barbecue before we get out of here.
Yes.
This is the best part.
Barbecuing up the meat. Smells delicious. Wish I could pass that on to you. Doesn't get any better than this.
Fantastic. We did it.
Just came out from having dinner with some sheep, and that bear came right down next to camp. The guy said it isn't a big one, but it looked like an adult, and we got him on film, which is cool, because I think it's the 7th bear we've seen.
I think so, yeah.
Cool. Welcome to Russia.
So the weather's moving in and it's time to get out of here.
It's been an incredible trip, and don't miss your opportunity to go to Russia, because it's really special. It's probably the wildest place I've ever been. Reach out to us with questions and start planning your next adventure.